There, something happened.
Oh, okay, it started. Hi, everybody. I'm here with Oliver and our special visitor today. This is Oliver's Anya. She's our safe person during COVID-19. She's the only person we ever see. And it's pretty fun to have her here to help
Really
bake.
fun for me.
To help us bake today. Okay, so today
we are baking chocolate
we
chip
are
cookies.
baking these delicious chocolate chip cookies. And I will post a picture of the recipe or email it to you if you would like to see it. I can post it on my Facebook page and my Instagram too. But I thought that this would be a really great activity to do, especially after learning about fractions, because a lot of measuring for all the ingredients of the cookies is work with fractions. So we have actually measured out all of our supplies already. But when you're at home, be sure when you're measuring things out, talk about half cup and how many half cups it would take to make a whole cup, and lots of good vocabulary like that. It would really, really help your kids learn fractions. Okay. Also, cooking is great for following instructions. So you have to follow a specific set of steps. So it's good for sequencing and storytelling and lots of comprehension skills that your kids need to be learning at home too. So get your kids involved with you baking. All right, I'm going to look at the first step. It says to adjust your oven rack to the middle position and heat your oven to 375. So we've got to make sure
I love making
that our oven is heating up to 375. So it's ready to go once we get our cookies ready. Now, we have to line 2 cookie sheets with parchment paper, which we've already done. And whisk the flour and baking soda together in a bowl. Oliver, do you know what a whisk looks like?
Yes.
Can you find the whisk in here? Oh, Oliver found our whisk.
Good job, Oliver.
Okay, Oliver, this is the flour.
My bowl.
And Oliver's going to pour this flour.
It's Mr. Bowl. It sounds like.
And the baking soda, which I have measured right here. Could you dump that? The baking soda into the bowl. And it says to whisk it together. Can you carefully whisk it together? Now, while Oliver is whisking together the baking soda and the flour, it says to melt 10 tablespoons of butter.
10 tablespoons.
And we're going to count out 10 tablespoons. Each one of these lines, Oliver, is a tablespoon. Can you count with me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. Oh, there's 8 here, but we need 2 more. Sorry. Yes, 2 more. For 10 tablespoons. So I need to cut off 2 tablespoons of this butter to melt.
So 8 plus 2 equals
10.
10.
10.
Right.
Look at all this great math. Thank you, Anya, for pointing that out. Okay, so I'm carefully going to cut 2 more tablespoons to make 8 and 2 is 10. I'm going to save the rest of this butter, which is 4 tablespoons. Whoops. And I'm going to melt this together in my pan. My stovetop is right over here.
How much cookies are we trying to
You could
make?
also melt that in the microwave. That would be a good.
We don't have a microwave in our house, and Anya likes to make fun of us for it. So I'm melting
It's
the
like going
butter.
back to my childhood every time I come over here.
Okay.
So I'm melting butter on my stovetop, and I'm an old-fashioned kind of lady. Okay.
It's
While
up.
we're getting that together.
Done.
Oops, I got some butter on my cookbook.
Done.
Okay,
Done.
Oliver
I got
has.
some flour right here too.
Okay,
so.
Anya's gonna be
Sit down for a second.
the
One
cleaner
second.
upper. She's gonna help us wipe things down. when we
There
do
we
it.
go.
Okay, we're melting that butter. And it says to do it over medium-high heat. Oh, Oliver asked how many cookies this makes. That's a great question, Oliver. It says right up here. Can you read that? Right underneath the title of the recipe, it says,
Make 16.
make 16 cookies.
Yay!
So, we're gonna be making 16 cookies today.
And if you want to do this, you can use 16.
You can always
17,
double
18,
it
19,
if you
20.
wanted to make
Ooh.
32 cookies. 2
Look at that
times
math.
16.
16 plus 16 equals
32.
32. So if you would like to double this recipe to make 32 cookies, they're going to last you for a really long time. All right, my butter is over here melting slowly but surely.
Mix my head. Mix my
Let's see what else. Let's see what other ingredients we need to get ready.
Eggs.
Okay, it says melt the 10 tablespoons of butter. And then you have to swirl it around. Oh, we do have to get the eggs ready. You know what, for the eggs here, you need 1 large egg plus 1 large yolk.
Oh my, I need a yolk and egg, that's weird.
So, we're gonna show you how to split an egg. You're gonna break that egg and just put it right in this bowl, and then I'm gonna show everybody how to do just a yolk.
Okay, I'm starting to get my hand sticky.
You want me to do it? Okay, Oliver doesn't like getting his hands sticky.
I don't want to
Okay,
wash
ready?
them.
Here we go. Gotta crack it and then split it apart into this little
Okay,
bowl.
3, 2, 1,
Ready?
go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that cute little egg.
Cute little egg turned into a cute little yolk.
Oliver, what kind of cookies are your favorite kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip. Oh.
Chocolate chip are your favorite? So we're making your favorite kind of cookies right now?
Those are my favorite too.
Oh, really? Oh,
And we have some
we're
chocolate
making
chips here.
everybody's favorite kind of cookies.
We have some chocolate chips.
Okay, we're gonna let that butter go for a little minute and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back with our 10 tablespoons of melted butter. And it says here to transfer the brown butter to a large bowl. Transfer means to put in something else. So we're transferring our butter into this large bowl. And then it says we have to stir in the rest of the butter, the 4 tablespoons that we had left over. We're gonna stir that in
Stir them.
until it melts.
Stir it?
So Oliver is going to do some stirring until that butter melts with the other butter. Let's use this wooden spoon. Okay.
Spoon is easier. Looks like.
Then we have to whisk in the brown sugar,
Oh,
which I have measured out right here.
Wait, are we
Okay.
gonna put it in the butter?
We're gonna, this is melting. Okay. I'm just gonna stir it a little bit.
Okay,
You don't like the smell of it?
Oh.
Oliver doesn't like the smell of the butter. But it does say to melt it until it has a nutty aroma, which we did. Okay, that's melting. It kind of smells like butter popcorn at the movie theater. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It smells really good.
If you guys were here, it would smell like butter popcorn.
Yeah, if you were here,
Butter popcorn.
you could smell it with us. But when you're at home making it, you can smell all of the different flavors that you're cooking at home and see what you think it smells like.
This smells like chocolate, definitely.
Our sense of smell is important because without our sense of smell, we wouldn't be able to taste anything either.
Yeah.
So it's very important that we have our sense of smell.
Your taste is your.
Your smell and your taste are connected.
Oh.
Okay, that butter is just about melted. Now, it says to whisk in the brown sugar. We've got brown sugar right here. Oliver is going to help me whisk that in. It's getting stuck to the inside. Needs a little bit of help coming out.
Mommy's gonna help.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Babies.
We need to whisk in the brown sugar,
What?
the granulated sugar, which is the white kind of sugar. So I'm going to pour that in, keep whisking.
Oh my goodness. It's icky. Icky.
And the salts, which I have measured out right here. The salts. Keep going.
It's getting so icky dickies. Ooh, icky dickies fickies.
Until it's incorporated. Then it says to whisk in the egg and the yolk until it's smooth and there are no lumps.
What do you mean?
We don't want it to be lumpy. What is a lump?
That.
Yeah, like chunks. We want to keep whisking it until it's not chunky anymore.
What is
All right,
that?
it's my turn. I'm going to take a turn here.
Oh,
Whisk, 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 whisk,
oh my
whisk, whisk.
goodness, you're better than me, but I was trying to not
Well,
make
I've
it
had a
out.
lot of practice.
I was just trying to not get it out of the bowl.
Okay, now here's our egg. And we
Oh my
need, remember we cracked that one egg, but we still need an egg yolk. And watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do kind of a little magic trick. Are you ready to see it? Okay. I'm going to crack this egg, but I'm not gonna let the white part go into the bowl. I'm just gonna, oh sorry, opposite. I'm going to let the white part go into the bowl and just save the yolk and the egg. Watch. You have to open it very carefully and kind of tip the egg back and forth until that white part falls out.
And not like the
And
yolk.
all you have left is the yolk.
And what you would do with the yolk?
Like that. Do you see that stringy stuff hanging out? That's the egg white.
Oh, ew.
Okay, that's pretty much just the yolk. I'm gonna add that one yolk
Oh
that
my
the recipe called for, and then I'm gonna throw away my eggshell.
Oh, ewy dewy dewy.
Okay, keep whisking that up, buddy.
Oh, is this how you make cookies?
Yeah, this is how you make cookies.
It smells
And then
like-
you're gonna whisk, 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 whisk,
Mom,
whisk, whisk,
Mom,
whisk.
Mom, it still smells like butter popcorn.
Does it still smell like buttered popcorn?
Smell it.
Looks pretty smooth. It smells like sweet buttered popcorn now.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't stay like butter popcorn forever. We're not making butter popcorn cookies. What kind of cookies are we making?
Chocolate.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Why do they call it chip? You rip them off?
Okay, let's see what it says to do now.
The bubble.
Oh, it says to let it stand for 3 minutes. So we're gonna let this sit here for 3 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll get back to you. Wrong button. Okay, we have waited our 3 minutes, and it said to wait until it looks thick, smooth, and shiny. And our batter, what do you think, Oliver? Does it look thick?
Mhm.
Does it look smooth?
Mhm.
Does it look shiny?
Yes.
Okay, then we're ready to move on to the next step.
Oh yeah, babies.
Okay, the next step says to mix in, remember we have our flour mixture over here?
Flowers. Yeah, I know. I
We-
love flowers.
Are going to use a rubber spatula. Look, ours has a truck and a Christmas tree on it.
Whoa. And we have
Pretty cool.
I think we have another more.
And we're gonna stir in the flour mixture until just combined for about 1 minute. All right,
That's not that long.
so Oliver's gonna start stirring.
Okay, but Mom, do we have to pause it?
No, you can start stirring
Okay.
because it shouldn't take that long.
Okay.
And
Wow.
we'll practice. Oliver will start and then I'll finish it up.
I'm flattening it. I'm flattening it.
Stir it up.
It's gonna get so icky.
Everybody's gonna want to see those cookies.
Mm.
And then once you get that mixed together, the most fun part is that you get to mix in the chocolate chips after the batter is all mixed up. So I'm gonna help speed along the process just a little bit here, Oliver.
And maybe you can decorate them if you want.
We could.
And maybe when this video's done, you might decorate them. Who knows? But right now, just don't think about that. Right now, we're still making them.
Ooh, it's starting to turn into a nice looking dough.
Cookie dough!
Should I show it to them?
Do it,
What it
do
looks
it.
like? Do you see that in there? It's starting to come together.
Don't touch it. It looks like an icky inside of a spider. No, it looks like quicksand.
Ooh, quicksand. Don't jump into your batter if you don't want to fall into a big pit of quicksand.
Yeah.
You might never return, and then your parents would be so sad.
Yeah, and then you.
kidding.
But if you got
Ooh,
stuck.
gosh, this looks really yummy.
Yeah, I kind of want to eat
Woo!
it. It's not-
Okay, Mama's getting hungry. Okay, now the batter's all mixed up. Here's the best part, you guys. Check out these gorgeous
Mom, can I
chocolate
dump
chips
them
we
in?
have ready
Can
to
I
dump
dump them
in.
in? Can I
My
dump
favorite
them
is the Ghirardelli kind, but you can use whatever kind is your favorite.
Oh, I'll use mine. No,
Here we go.
mine.
Okay, I'll just dump them in. Whoa, that looks like a lot of chocolate chips. These are going to be very
Yummy.
chocolatey chip cookies.
Mom, you roll them because I don't want to get my hands any messier. So,
Okay.
we're making the dough, baby.
Wow.
Those chocolate chips look
Okay, I'm going to
wet.
show it to everybody.
Wow, that looks like a big cookie.
Look at our cookie dough.
It looks like a big cookie.
Ooh, it looks so delicious.
Mom,
Okay,
Mom, can I eat the whole bowl?
now we're going to roll these into little balls. 3 tablespoons of dough at a time. And then you put them 2 inches apart from each other.
Touch it.
So I'm just going to show you how we roll it up into a ball. And I'm just going to estimate 3 tablespoons.
Oh. Okay.
Roll that into a ball.
And then we have to cook it, and then
Like
that's
that.
gonna be our
That looks
end of
about
it.
3 tablespoons. That's gonna be a nice big chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put it on our baking sheet. We've got 2 of them.
Mom, is that okay? Bye.
And then once we've cooked
Mom,
them all,
Here.
we'll follow up with you. Alrighty guys, we have our first pan of cookies about ready to go in the oven. They're gonna cook at 375 for 10 to 14 minutes. So we are gonna pop these in and then we're going to eat them. All right, our cookies are out of the oven and Oliver is already eating his and I'm about to take a bite and see how good they are. Oliver, on a scale from 1 to 10, how good do you think the cookies are?
1,008 thumbs up.
8 thumbs up? We only have 2 thumbs.
8,
That's a lot of thumbs up.
8,
All right, I'm gonna taste it and give my review.
8,000, I said.
That is
Oh.
delicious. We hope you've enjoyed baking with us today.
No.
And please join us again
And give
soon.
us a lot of followers. Thanks.